We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Williams in motion. Now this looks like a design run. And he is hit.
Oh no. Legendary, y'all run.
Game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Cowboy. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson
man,
Williams.
good catch, good catch.
He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A dive and a catch.
Okay.
Incredible. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first
We like
down.
it. We like it.
Throwing here is Goff.
No way.
By and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Good job, Kendrick.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Underneath here,
come on, y'all.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
They are indeed.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come.
Yes.
There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On play action, Goff.
Yes.
And on third down, that
Fails.
ball-
Failing you.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Come on, Cowboys. Get that ball. Get that ball,
What
boy.
a call on this this opening drive, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Now, Goff.
Oh my God, bro.
Man, left side, he's got it.
Oh, y'all left
And
him
he will
off.
get into the end zone. David Montgomery.
It's a
Touchdown,
good.
Detroit. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Oh, man.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
Hey, kill.
Patrick motioning here. Goff to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he's in for the 2. So just like that.
You owe me one, huh?
8-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
In motion, Lamb. On play action, here's Dak. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 48. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Reagan hooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And that is not going to work.
Come
It's
on, y'all.
incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
Too much.
Very short kick, taken past the 20. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Our throw complete to Tim Patrick. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Lions called their first timeout.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the first quarter.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Pretty good, but
A touchdown
pretty
apiece here in the
good.
first quarter of play. It's the Lions who have the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Third and 6. Here's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. And
Good
the
job,
Cowboys
Andrew.
will take over possession here at the 44.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. A gain there of 27 yards. Here's 1st and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Second down, Prescott. He's got it at the 7, and he's in. Brandon Cooks, touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak.
Come on!
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now, after
that's
the
bad.
touchdown,
That's a
out
bad
is
kick.
Aubrey to kick this one away. A short one
That's
taken
bad.
at the 10. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the
Man,
defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
A second down throw for Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Third and 5. Throwing, Goff.
No way! Put your hands up.
You can
Carson?
see the eyes of the quarterback.
Carson?
He's trying to push this ball
my
initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow.
My bad. My shit at froze, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready.
This is something that they know in the future. If I need a
Change
couple
my
yards,
dude.
they can come back to this play.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. Second and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Too much, fellas.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Goff to throw on first down. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back.
Take him in. Take him in.
And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs.
Ooh, boy, it's too
Touchdown,
rich.
Lions. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try. Now they'll set up to throw. That is
Good job, fella.
incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, kill. What do you think?
First down, Prescott.
Come on, man.
One incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Here we go, going to 54.
On second down, it's Dak. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on first and 10.
What do you think?
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he's in. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he's got it. Add 2 to the column, and the lead is now 6.
Yeah, Rico. Good job. 30
They didn't leave
seconds,
much
brother.
time on the clock to
30
put
seconds.
together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Hold on. Check.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Go.
Goff to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Micah Parsons. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill.
That is Ferguson in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's got his big tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Here's Dak to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. Reynolds now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
You gonna go right over there.
Halftime here in Arlington
good.
with the Cowboys in front. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. 2nd half drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47, 26.
Now Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays.
Woo! Good defense. Good defense.
Translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Man.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Oh, that's my fault, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, he got me.
He'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
I just looked at him, didn't even move. Oh, that's bad. It's okay. We're all right.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
It's motherfucking fumble, bro. It's motherfucking. Oh shit! I can't believe that.
Turnover, but a TD.
Oh man. Oh.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point drop.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. That's pulled in.
Oh no, I'm gonna open it.
Tag on the 2-point
Get
conversion.
that static off here. There I come, bro. What your name, man?
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
My bad. On the fine. There I come.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now Dowdle. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They'll run with Dowdle. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah! 47.
They're indeed going for it. It's
hold it. Come on, hold it.
Incomplete. The defense very happy
good
defense. To see that
good
play
defense.
Call. The decision to go for it.
Hey, I think I sent invited you to a party so I could hear you. I ain't sure if it worked.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Goff to throw.
Let's see.
By Gibbs. And no chance to turn.
Gotta watch that, fellas.
That one good for just a couple.
Gotta watch that.
All right, So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two,
You know when
you have to
Gil's
be
come
excellent
in,
and
that's
reliable
what
in
he
pass
did.
protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Man. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, man.
Down
Oh
inside the 10.
man. Oh
He is
shit.
in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown,
Good
Detroit.
stuff, man.
Well, it
Good
seems this
stuff,
game
man,
is
man,
kind of
man.
getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And
That's
after this
that's a
long
hell of a
touchdown,
comeback.
yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Good.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw.
Come on, y'all.
That is caught.
Oh man, it's getting
The
bad.
2-point conversion.
Getting bad for the Killer. We gotta put our thinking cap on. Alright. Lined up, cowboy. Oh.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin.
Wow, how?
We'll get across
How
the
did I do
20,
that?
mark him at the
How does that happen?
22-yard line.
Hey, kill! Yeah! There we go! Like that! What do you think?
Play action now. Prescott.
Uh-huh.
That's to
Good
the
job.
middle of the
Good
field
job.
and caught by Cooks. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
154, yeah! Here we go! What do you think? Hey, kill! What do you think?
On the play fake, Dak.
Big boy. Big boy.
And down
Big
the
boy.
field, it's Ferguson.
Big boy.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force
Good
something
control.
that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
What do you think?
On the ground, it's down.
Oh, this run game.
And he'll drive
Shit.
this one forward down to the 36. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
1 yard
Hey,
gain
kill!
brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stick with him again. Finding room to the 20.
There you go.
And
There you
they
go.
are not gonna catch him. He's in. Rico Dowdle.
Get your song, Rico.
Touchdown, Dallas. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try.
Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, kill! What do you think?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Big boy. Big
And
boy.
he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Hey, where is this?
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Kill!
From the gun, it's Goff. under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Lions call their first timeout.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And they're going to track him down.
That's bad.
Find a receiver, and down he goes.
Bad.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Goff.
Killa.
And for the 4th time
Killa.
today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Hey, 47. 26.
Play fake. Prescott.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down.
He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Patrick motioning here. Goff to throw on 1st down. This one caught by Patrick. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. And they'll try to preserve that lone timeout remaining. Comes up and clocks it here with the spot. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he is going to bring this
Killa.
a DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. now, Goff. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Cowboys have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very short kick, taken past the 20.
That was pretty good.
Good return as he takes it across the 30. To throw is Goff.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
35.
Oh shit.
And he
Good shit. Hey man. Oh man.
Jameson Williams.
Oh man, we went ready.
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
I read it. The boys took off.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try. Williams in motion. Throwing, Goff.
Get him. Get
He's
him.
not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
That is Ferguson in motion. Prescott on first down. The left side, caught by Lamb. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. That is Ferguson in motion. On second down, it's Dak. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. And more of the same. Another interception.
Killa.
The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. Now, how about this? It's a fake.
No.
Not sure what they could have
I
seen
almost
that
had
makes
it.
this
I
a
almost
good call,
had it.
going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Value 3, value, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
Really small.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First down, Prescott. That one downfield for Cooks.
Kill him, Cooks.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
At the 31-yard line.
Here we go, 47.
That is Ferguson in motion. A first down throw for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
We're going to 54. Why is 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Inside the 10, it is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try.
Yeah, here we go.
Cooks going in motion. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Reynolds now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. Again, working deep downfield. And he is going to
Oh, my God. It's terrible. Hey, man. Good game, bro. Cowboy.
Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when